these questions, when I saw them initially, I'm like, yo, I don't even know the answers to some of these questions. So it made me wonder,
what kind of friend am I? What kind of friend am I?
hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And if you're new, thank you. Welcome to my channel. You are not alone with Muriel. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and do all those great stuff. You would not regret it at all. And if you've not watched my previous videos at all, please kindly go click and watch them. I'm sure you would really gain one or two things from them. So what is today's video going to be about? I'm not going to try to waste time or anything. Today's video, I'm going to kind of be asking myself like some questions concerning friendships. These questions, when I saw them initially, I'm like, yo, I don't even know the answers to some of these questions. So it made me wonder, what kind of friend am I? But I initially wanted to do this video with somebody, like with a guest, asking the person questions about friendships. But I thought about it that let me do a video talking about how I feel first of all. Then the next video you guys are going to be seeing on friendship will be with a guest, and then we will delve into these things properly. But now I'm just giving my own 2 cents. And whenever I have discussions with people concerning friendship and relationships, I realize that we have conflicting views. Like our views are usually conflicting every now and then. I'm like, yo, if I have a guest over, I hope we'll not turn everything upside down, because I have really quite strong opinions concerning friendship. But anyway, let's get into the questions. I have the questions here, and I'm just going to be asking myself and answering them. So number 1 is, what qualities do I value most in a friend? The qualities that I feel like I value most in a friend has to just be the genuineness that I feel. And for me, feeling is a very big part of my friendship journey kind of situation, because I feel like I feel things, and I need to feel that this friendship is genuine. And also something that I just recently started like getting accustomed to is, like, do you love me as a friend? Like, do you actually love me like you love yourself? Like that, love your neighbor as yourself. Do you love me like you love yourself? And that's the question I ask myself too. Do I love this person like I love myself? Look, it's very important in a friendship. And I feel like those are the qualities really that I feel like stand out for me in friendships. Yeah. Those are really deep questions, and they are really deep qualities. I don't even know. Even me that I'm saying this, I'm like, girl. Anyways, number 2 says, how do you maintain long distance friendships? I don't think I've expressly had long distance friendships per se, although yeah, my friends from secondary school are still my friends till now. And they are, at some point they went to school in different states, and we're still close. I think it's just communication, to be very honest. As long as you communicate, check on each other. It's not compulsory you check on each other every time and every minute of every day, but just check on each other, and yeah, I think communication goes a long way, plays a huge role. Yeah, that's it. Okay, the 3rd question says, what's the best way to handle conflict within a friendship? To be honest, the truth is I don't know the best way to handle conflict within a friendship. I don't really think I've had conflict in my friendships. I think I try to avoid conflict in my friendship, and I can't even say that's a good thing. I think that's a bad thing. I try to avoid conflict. If I see something like a conflict situation trying to happen, I try to avoid it, and that's not really a good thing. Rather, I think you need to. Sometimes you have this bickering sessions. You call each other out on your BS. So I don't know the best way to handle conflict, but I think it also all boils down to you being self-aware, accountable. What is my fault in this? Do I have a fault? Apologizing and communicating generally. Yeah. So this question says, how do you make new friends as an adult? I think I'm still a baby. Yes. So with that being said, when my guest is here, when I have my guest over, I think my guest will be able to shed some light on these questions, because I don't know. Okay. What role does trust play in a strong friendship? Trust. I'm just going to say this. Trust plays a huge role in a friendship. Can I explain what I just said? No, but I know trust plays a huge role. So guys, stick around for the next video on friendship because you will learn a whole lot. But anyways, as we all know, I think it's very proper and important that we trust ourselves and trust whoever we're going to be friends with. If not, I don't think that is necessary. The friendship is not necessary then. Yeah. Can you have meaningful friendships online? Well, meaningful, it depends on how you define meaningful. You can have meaningful friendships online. Yes, the friendships can be meaningful, but is the friendship genuine? Me, I don't know. Online stuff, be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so the next question is, what are some red flags to watch out for in a friendship? Guys, what am I laughing? It's a red flag. Okay, red flags. I think number one, like I said, for me, it needs to be how I feel concerning you. How do I feel when we're in the same space? Do I feel that genuinity? And sometimes my feelings can be wrong, and that's why this thing is just subjective. But for me, I'll say how I feel. Another red flag is the way you talk about me. People say things that they really mean unconsciously. You just need to listen very, very closely. You realize the way some people talk about you, they just mention some things about you, say something like, you that you are mean, you that you are this. Really, I am, and you're my friend. What sort of friendship is that? So just be on the lookout for things like that. I feel like they say a lot. To be honest. That's my opinion anyway. Another red flag that I would say look out for would be, how do they relate to you when you're not around, relate about you when you're not around. How well do they talk about you when you're not around, and also how much do they tell you. When I say how much do they tell you, it is every other person knows this information except me, and I'm your friend. There's something wrong. You are keeping the secret from only me, but every other person knows. There is something wrong about that. Also, how will you be friends with someone that I'm not exactly cool with? Now I say exactly cool with because, like I will always say, love your neighbors as yourself. Everybody should be loved. Love your neighbors as yourself. But when we are in a friendship, you are cool, laughing, gisting, doing bestie with somebody that is not cool with me. I don't know. There's something wrong with that. Okay, that is it about the red flag. Another question is, what's the balance between giving and receiving in a friendship? Giving and receiving, I think it should be a mutual thing. Give in a friendship not because you want to receive, and do it because you truly want to give and because you truly love this person and you truly want to make this person happy. If you ask me, that's what I'll say, if I do say so myself. Initially when I started this friendship thing with my friends from secondary school, I wasn't much of a giving person because I wasn't brought up in that way. To, like, for instance, let me say my birthdays, like I've always had my birthday since I was younger. I've never really had like cakes. It's always been like, I'm marking the birthday, like rice, drink, and I'm only gonna receive things from my family. I don't receive things from people outside my family, and so I'm not used to it. I'm not used to receiving or giving people anything. So, but I always enjoyed my birthday, so I'm used to that, and I find joy and fun and solace in that. So when my friends started giving me things, at first I found it really uncomfortable. I'm like, why are you giving me this? I don't need this. Like, I'm like, you don't need to. If I see you spending your money on me, I'm like, why? Now, spend the money on me, oh. Spend the money on me. Okay? Anyways, yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, yeah, my friends taught me how to give, and I realized that giving when you can afford it is a good thing. Yeah, I feel like it makes the friendship strong, and yeah, it's just great, and it's good. That's what I'll say. If you can afford to give when you are in a friendship or whatever, then you should definitely give. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah. So the last question I'm going to be asking today is, do I believe in the idea of a best friend or having a close-knit group of friends? Do I believe in the idea? This has been a topic worthy of conversation. It has been a topic worthy of conversation. A lot of people ask, do you even believe in best friend? I believe in having a close-knit friendship. I truly do believe in having a close-knit friendship. I believe in having a best friend too. Yes, I do believe in having a best friend too. I just think it needs better defining. You see, best friend with a guy, like as a Miguel, best friend with a guy, that one, I don't believe. But that's not what I'm talking about, Abby. Yeah. But anyways, stay tuned for the next video on friendship to know what my real opinion is. And I'm sure that day we are going to have some little bickering, because like I said, these are part of the things when it comes to friendship questions and things that I have strong opinions about. So anyways, this is where I'm going to end this video for today. I apologize if my mood is a bit, I don't know, just down-ish, but I had to make this video because this thing, we are pushing it. Anyways, thank you so much for staying to this point. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and do all the great stuff. See, if you are watching this video, share it. Share it. I know you like to see my fine face. Other people too like to see my fine face and hear my fine voice and learn one or two things from them. So guys, what are you waiting for? Share this video. Yeah, thank you. Like, if you don't share this video, I will not stop speaking like this. I'm going to continue speaking like this, and nothing will make me stop speaking like this. Is that clear? Okay. Anyways, see you guys in my next video, or rather, see you guys in my next video. Bye.